Everyone, this is Trade 8, one of the best YouTube channel if you want to learn how to trade. The time is 7:34. You could see right there, right at that point right there, this is a sniper entry. If you want to get a sniper entry, this is it. Now you could see the whole of the thing happening here is like a liquidity. That place is where I'll be taking my TP, a partial TP. Now you could see that there was a touch at that point there, touching the EMA, and now you see that there was a bullish power right there. But the time, this chart here is 4 hours, but the time is 7:34, which the market is not yet to go down. The market is not yet to go down, but there is a bullish power which signifies liquidity grab. This is how I take it. This trade, this account was $5,000, but I lost some trade today. But I've gone full margin. On this trade. I didn't go full margin because I trust my strategy, or I'm confident in it. I took this because what do I call it? Because I've already decided I want to take the loss. So this is a sniper entry. I've been trading with other pairs. Just risk management. Risk management is a strategy everyone needs to master. You need to master risk management. If you don't know, you don't know. You see right what is happening there. There was a touch. I entered this trade very late. Right at that point, I took this trade late, which is very bad. But my risk management is there to guide me on that. Now you see the reverse of what is going to happen. Let's see what is going to happen, right? Okay, you could see now that the market have gotten to that point which I said is gonna get to. That TP right there is my final TP, but I'm gonna take a partial TP like I said earlier on this video. You will see we're almost up to $2,000, almost up. So I'm gonna take a partial profit. Then the second TP is that one right there, right at that point there. Now this is a sniper entry, and you could see that there was a liquidity swipe because of the time. I was looking at the time. That is why I said you have to subscribe. Wait for my course because it's coming up very soon. I was starting with the EMA, then to the market flow, the flow of the market, the time strategy, the risk management. So all these things are things you have to consider. You have to know why making use of the EMA, because you could see this one right here too. The same thing is happening. This is the 4 hours. The same thing is happening there. So you can just continue doing this often and often. You don't need tons of strategies. Forget about all these things, especially those trading with the derivative broker. I will lead you to your success. I'm telling you, even if you watch my videos for just 3 months, I'm telling you, you're gonna be good. Try me and see. This is one of the best strategy I've ever seen. I've studied this enough. I'm coming up with Bollinger Band strategy in case for those that don't want to make use of this. But I'll first of all explain how this strategy works, purely how it works with its risk management and everything you need to know about it. The course is coming up. Subscribe. I also have my Telegram channel where I drop signals as well. You can see I drop a lot of signals on that channel. So if you want to join, the link is on my description right there. Could join the Telegram. I don't have a lot of persons because of how I do my thing. People want to trade all the time. You don't need to trade all the time. You have to wait for your strategy to go in line. Like I said before, you could see what is happening there. The same thing almost on all the trades. Everything is going on all the trades, all the pairs, all the synthetic indices. These things happens, but you have to know when it's going to happen and when it is happening, combined with the time. If you know the time, you're good. This was the trade I told you that I took late. I made a late entry. I was taken out due to my stop loss as well. I said it before, but it's gonna go up. Maybe it's gonna go down up to that point right there. It's gonna go up to that point there. but I've been taken out. I don't need to rush in, but I entered the trade very late, which is very bad. So this is it. Join my Telegram link. It's right there. Join my Telegram. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. There is nothing else. The only problem I'm having with people on that Telegram is that they want this strategy. They want the signals all the time, which doesn't work like that. Especially when I'm using the 4 hours time frame for analysis and the weekly, it hardly gets to that zone. So when it gets to that zone, sometimes they are not online, or sometimes I might be busy or focused on the analysis I make. Like before I will get to give you the signals, it has been late, or market has gone a little bit upward or downward. So I don't need you to get in lately. I love putting my stop loss tight. I love putting my stop loss tight. That is the only thing I do. So let me show you something right here. The flow of the market, you need to know it. All these things is what I'll be explaining on the course. This is what I'll be explaining on the course. This is one of the things I'll be doing right there. If you look at this, when the market touches at this point here, now let me go to the 1 minute. That is how you need to know how the market is flowing. There are different ways the market is flowing. When you know that the market have gotten to that that zone, because there will always be a retracement. When the market have retraced using the EMA, you have to know the kind of movement the market is going to move with, the flow of the market. Like I said before, if you have a Lamborghini, or maybe you're waiting for a Lamborghini and you see a Bugatti, you wouldn't enter the car. You'll be waiting for your Lamborghini to come. That is how trading is. Or you're waiting for a train and you see a boat, you want to jump in, or because you're late or something. That is the problem of many persons. You don't need to enter a boat when you're waiting for a train. You have to wait for your strategy to go in line before you strike up. That is the only way. So look at what is happening here. The market is having a correction right there. When you see a break, you know what the market is using to move forward. Now there is a break right there. You could see that the market broke with the EMA, using the EMA, but there was a double formation there, double bottom formation. That is what the market is using. That is double retracement. But don't worry about all this. I will explain it better on the course, which I will be dropping. I will be starting with the EMA first, going down to the market flows, the candlestick, the time, and finally risk management. Risk management is very important. It's a strategy you have to master. If you don't know, you have to master risk management. That is a strategy on its own. Forget about the EMA entry or the rest of it. Risk management is a strategy you have to master. So I don't want to make the video long. Let's just stop here. Then subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click onto my Telegram to join my Telegram group channel. So I'll be dropping signal, but not all the time. That is the problem. They want the signal all the time, but I can't do that. It's the only time I see a clear trade, and I want you to get the best. That is why whatever trade I'm dropping, I hit it, and even if we lose a little. That is what I do on my Telegram. So join my Telegram group so we could fly together to the top. This is trade 8. We are leading you to the best of it best, especially for those using derivative broker. This is the time for you to kill the market and make a lot of money. I'm telling you, just 3 months of you watching my YouTube channel, you're good. You're good. Forget about all those things they are telling you. They are giving you strategy, taking $100 down $1,000 on one trade. Can you do that like 3 times? That is what you should be asking yourself. I can do that. I can literally enter a trade at that point there, entering full margin like I did right there, and lose the whole of the money at the time. That is not trading. I wouldn't even advise any of my students to go full margin, because you're growing an account. This is a business. You have to learn how to preserve your capital, because trading is learning how to preserve your capital. Learn the losses. Learn the losses first. Learn how your losses are being made. Then you see the profit coming.